of kings, i.e. the king can do no wrong, everything he does is supposed to be right, that was not rejected. They didn't get rid of that, so Parliament can come in and do whatever the hell it wants. You have a hierarchy of our law under common law. You have God, then you have man, who is given with certain or unalienable rights and freedoms in this country. Then you have our Constitution, which right now in this country is our common law. Underneath that, then you have Parliament. Underneath that, you have the legislatures. Either one of them, how can they pass legislation which denies you your fundamental rights given to you by God and is 2 levels on the chain higher than them? They were never given the jurisdiction to do it. Right?
How can the creator or the created have power over the creator?
That is exactly it. Parliament only has the powers we gave to them. Show me anywhere in law where we gave Parliament the powers to take your fundamental rights and freedoms away. Ever. Sir Edward Coke was very adamant on that, as was Justice O'Halloran in BC when he wrote these. These articles, if anybody wants a copy, are absolutely incredible on the history of Magna Carta, the common law in this country. There's 4 articles that were written that are all in here. And the knowledge you'll get, this was absolutely incredible. And I want to thank Brian Rogers in Kelowna, who first gave me these. Incredible, really, really incredible articles. So I want to just leave you on that positive note. There's a lot of success happening. There's going to be a lot more happening. Let's try and work with each other and keep that support group happening for all the fights that we're doing. Because, folks, it can't happen. I can't do it by myself. There's nobody in Canada that can do it by themselves. It isn't going to happen. And we're making changes right now because people are finally starting to go on the offensive. And you keep doing that, and every little one adds up. And believe me, when you see the looks on some of these faces in the courts, when you lay charges, and you start, oh, there's another person that knows what they're doing. They get so frustrated, and changes are happening very, very quickly. So thanks very much for listening, too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jack, hi.
Make one quick comment and bring something to everyone's attention here. Working through David Hawkins, we developed an idea that he called and dubbed the Nutcracker. It uses section 336 and 337 of the Criminal Code, which obligates our public officials to produce the public documents in order for us to be an informed electorate. And if they refuse, under 336, they can go to jail for 14 years. The reason I tell you this is that, in my opinion, we went after the big enchilada. Just prior to the election, I went after Chris Trumpy, who was our deputy finance minister, the boss of our minister, Mr. Ramsey, if the truth be known. And I contacted all the MLAs, copied them on this, and we demanded these consolidated accounts to prove the kind of racketeering that's going on at these high levels that David Hawkins knows much more about than I. Well, of course, they refused. Then they tried to hide behind the Freedom for No Information Act, which was a joke, and we slammed the back door on that. They still refused to provide these consolidated accounts to a party leader who was trying to develop responsible fiscal policy. They basically told me to get lost. So the reason I'm bringing this up right now is I do believe this is a huge issue, these consolidated revenue accounts that our provincial government are manipulating. What happened was one of the members of the BC Action Party, a great guy called Dave Thompson, filed charges in the Kelowna Supreme Court. Now, we have a year to respond to that. Now, it's been a couple of months have slid by, and I would like to throw this out on the table for you if you would be interested in pursuing with this case, because it's sitting there ready to go, and I believe it could be a huge one. And in the suit, I mean, everyone from Dusage to Mike Horkhart to Glenn Clark, all the senior bureaucrats are all personally named. So
I would be interested in talking to you about it later, absolutely. I think I only got about, what, 1 minute? Or is that out of time? That's it. I can't. If anybody wants to talk to me, they can certainly talk to me. I'll be here all day today. I can't take any questions, unfortunately, because I guess we're out of time. So once again, thank you very much.